This is the Cape Coast Castle in Ghana, West Africa, where enslaved Africans were shipped to the Caribbean, to North America, and other places in the world. From this castle, on the average, 10,000 enslaved Africans were shipped year by year. Altogether, about 60 million Africans were enslaved. Whoever went through this door had no chance of coming back. That is why this door got the name, the door of no return.
Come to break down pressure, rule equality, yeah. Wipe away transgression. Set the captives free.
He used to love singing. I used to teach some little jingles, and he used to love them. And the chief one that he used to love was, I had a little donkey that's brave. I feed him in a barn every day. And when he hears me whistle, he knows I have a thistle. He rather eats a thistle than hay. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. That is all my donkey can say. And then you would see him, you know, keeping time, and you could see that he was enjoying it.
How did it all start? Had music always been a part of your life from when you were a little boy?
Yeah, you know, growing up in a musical family, grandfather, mother, uncle, sister, Pitney, everything.
What part of Jamaica?
St. Anne's, you know.
Yeah?
That's in the country. A little place up in the hills, you know.
Well, you see, Bob Marley and my cousin, you know. We all born in our grandparents' house, which is a house on top of the hill there. We farm potato, cocoa, banana. You have to be really active on them things there. And so you reach 5 o'clock, you have to get up, I catch the donkey, come milk the cow and them things.
Bob liked to ride the donkey and, you know, go to the field and with his grandfather and things like that, because he's a country boy, you know.
9 Mile was a place that, there wasn't a lot of civilized activity. Electricity was not available in those areas, so you see a lot of peony wallies, you know, those little fireflies, and that's the only light at night other than the moon and the stars, you know. So as a youth coming out of Kingston that was accustomed to jukebox and sound system, it was really something to get accustomed to.
And do you remember when you first met Robert?
Yes. First time I saw him, I saw this little youth cutting up this big chunk of wood and putting it on his head bit by bit and taking it away. I say, that's, you know, and then he was the only little, what you call it, red picnic in the place because everybody else was black people.
Who was Bob's dad?
Well, my grandfather says a man from England, a white man. He used to work with the government, like the forest. So him is a man who used to control the forest area around here.
He like when you call him Captain. Yes, but his name is Norval. I met him right there in 9 Mile. And then as a white man in the district, you know, always ride his horse and things like that. He and my father becomes good friends. Then at that time, he see this little girl, and I guess he liked her, and we finally get together, and that's how it happened.
How old was your sister when she met the captain?
She was, 16? Captain was about in his 60s.
So he was an old man?
Yes.
My name is Peter Marley, and Bob Marley is my second cousin.
What did you know about Bob Marley's father?
He rode a horse most of the time. He was in the British Army. I think he was stationed somewhere in India in World War II when he got shell shot. I understand he drank and that he lived a, what should I say, a full life.
My great-grandmother, I'm call her Yaya. She lived for 135 years of age. She grew up with. She said when she see Bob used to come over the yard, she used to call Bob the German boy.
Did he get teased for being mixed?
Yeah, worse than teased. Teased is not the word, you call it rejected. He did everything that his bigger uncles should be doing because it was their duty to move horses and to make sure that the pigs were fed, and they left all of that work for Robert. He had to earn his every meal.
My father's a white and my mother black. Now them call me half caste or whatever. Well, me don't depend on no bad side. Me don't depend on the black man's side nor the white man's side. Me depend on God's side. The man who created me, who caused me to become from black and white.
We went to the same school, and he had me teaching me the stuff of what takes place in the country, how to ride the donkey, how to ride the horse, how to do all of these kind of stuff. And I taught him about music, because that was what I was exposed to prior coming to St. Anne.
When Saturday come is Birki's teeth. If she cannot buy her meat, when I want her,
I was accustomed to building bamboo guitars and sardine tin guitars, cutting the wire, the electric wire, opening it up, taking out those little fine wires, and making our strings. We used to play mentor.
Them build a box and them put 3 pieces of metal in it. What them call it? Rumba box. Them call that a rumba box. But then you see through the metal them, you have different size, so you get different kind of echo from it. But then them used to have a thing what them call name banjo. Them used to have that whole heap in the hills, yeah. And for the drum, The man I make jump out because through them used to have cow skin and them thing there. The man I make them own jump. So jump, rumba box, and the same banjo, and the shake. Yeah.